Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Series 5 of Become a Legend Story Mode. We're a saint now, and to not impress Big Ralph in these first few games at our new club would certainly be a sin. Oh, that's bad. Let's just get into it, shall we? So from one of the northernmost teams in Spain, we now find ourselves way down south, back at home in England, and I'm very excited to be here. Now I know from some of the comments that maybe there are some of you who aren't so thrilled that we've made our third move in 3 years. Yes, okay, I can understand. There are a few reasons though I couldn't really turn down Southampton. If they hadn't been Southampton as one of the relegated sides, I don't know if any of them would have excited me enough, but that was really hard to turn down. They've always been a sort of second club, a favourite club of mine, and I can certainly see us being here for a good few seasons and building our legend at this great club. Outside of that, and I don't want to say too much, but there are some good reasons why this move made a lot of sense. That's all I'll say. A little bit cryptic. But mainly, and also, maybe not mainly, but definitely also, as mentioned in the last episode, it was just too painful to miss out and to have to go a whole nother season before we even make it to La Liga. So you'd want to spend a season there if you did get promoted. And, you know, homesickness is a real thing, guys. Come on, I'm only human. Stawani, I know, has been sending me unhappy face emojis over WhatsApp. He's not too pleased either, but he's going to have to deal with it. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the games we've got today. We're staying in a hotel at the moment. Lots of lovely hotels in Southampton. I've stayed in a hotel in Southampton before. It was shit. It was a travel lodge, and a particularly bad one. Southampton as a city, I've got mixed opinions on, but as a club, absolutely love it. And today, well, we take on Wycombe, newly promoted Wycombe. That's going to be an interesting one at St Mary's. And then just 3 days later, we take on the Giants of Norwich City. We know they've still got Emi Buendia, so that's certainly going to be a test for us. And then we've got a nice break, and don't know about the 3rd of October, but I imagine it's going to be pretty wet and windy. Weather can be pretty changeable in the UK come end of September, beginning of October. But in Stoke, I'm going to guess it is raining. And it could well be a Tuesday night. We'll get onto that in a bit. But they're second in the league, so that's likely to be a test as well. As I said, we're staying in a hotel. Next episode, we are going to start looking for properties. Very, very interesting. I can't remember how much we're on a year now, but it did go up after our move from Girona, as you'd expect, moving into the Championship. So let's get into it. First game of the episode. Let's keep moving. And it looks like Big Ralph has selected us to start again at right back. Now I wonder if our preferred position is still... Yeah, it's still there. So the request is in. Ralph's having a think about it. I think we want to make that move forward, certainly. Have Cedric behind us. He's a good player. Wouldn't mind playing with him. Let's go and have a look and see if we're up for this one. We really could do with a dramatic improvement just about now. I think that would come at the perfect time. Let's take a look. No dramatic improvement. We're still a little bit tired as well from the last game. But an upward arrow, always good to see. We've got Valerie ahead of us. It's not that great. No Gineppo in today, but he's on a blue at least. So Smallbone is in, only 66 rated. He's playing quite well in real life at the moment. Oh yeah, we looked at him before. Actually, probably a bit underrated. I think he's a good player. Obviously, the pleasure that is having these two incredible strikers up front hopefully is going to lead to more assists for us. We got off to a great start in the last one. So quick look at Wycombe, and they have made an excellent signing. Pedri at attacking midfield. Oh, very smart. And no Akinfenwa, that is sad. That is sad. Would have liked to have got him in the thumbnail somehow. The celebrity slash bodybuilder slash centre forward. He's a funny guy, isn't he? But unfortunately, looks like he's either left the club or he's not on the bench today. It's a shame. Jay Parker up top though, 59 rated. That doesn't worry me too much. Let's crack on, shall we? It's a real pain that I can't get any of the, or I don't think I can get any of the really good stadium patches for the Championships. It'd be good to have the right stadiums, but I think because I've already started this save, there is a chance that any patches like that could break the save, and I just can't take that risk. But anyway, Wycombe Wanderers, really exciting tie here. A team massively, massively on the up. In the 17-18 season, that recently they were promoted from League 2. And then they were promoted again to the Championship last season. This is their first season there in their history. They've done really, really well to get here in such a short amount of time. But hopefully today we can show them a bit of quality. Providing the width again. Valerie now will look to use us as we power into the box. The ball in isn't a great one, but it gets a deflection off the defender, and that is some finish there. I don't think we'll get the assist for that, but Stewart Oh, he's got to be gutted about that. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Look at that. One thing I love about Wycombe, as a little aside, is that they've got a swan as their crest. Now, for those of you paying a lot of attention to this series, specifically the intro, you might remember the crest of the club at which I started my career. My boyhood club, my hometown club, Leatherhead. That is also a swan. So interesting swan-related fact there. And that was an awful, awful way to concede for Wycombe. They've done pretty well, the chair boys, to keep themselves in this one, but it wasn't to be. And that is a stinker there, 17 minutes in. Nice interplay there. Continue our run. Ings looks for us here in the box. The effort is blocked. Marauding run there from the right-hand side. We really are just primed and ready to become a right midfielder. We're really struggling to become a house cat again. We've lived a wild life for almost a whole season at Girona, and I don't think we can now regress back to being a defender. Certainly doesn't seem to be the case. Or we could get to that ahead of Pedri. Could be one final chance here as we skin Mitchell down this right-hand side. I think we might have left it too long to put a ball into... Oh, fucking shit that is. Fucking shit. Should have put the ball in. Okay, not a great half. As far as this league goes, this is pretty much the ultimate David and Goliath story here. And at this point, David actually having a pretty good time. Yes, we've had 65% possession, but we've not had a single shot on target. And we're relying on one very lucky own goal. Quite an incredible header. But other than that, we haven't really offered too much. And I think as an individual, we're never getting that assist, are we? No. We've misplaced 5 passes, done very little else. We could be on the end of a pretty poor rating at the end of this, if this is the way things end. We need to improve. We need to keep our spot in the side. But yeah, as I said, this is certainly a David and Goliath story here. Interestingly, little fact, because I had a little look. These two sides have only met twice. Both times were in the 2009-2010 season. So, you know, just a decade ago, when they were both in League One. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, isn't it? That Southampton were that recently in the third tier of English football. So look how far they've come. Can Wycombe match that incredible ascent? Quite possibly. We'll pick that up here. Don't know if that was meant for us. Oh, we've run into trouble. Just about managed to find Valerie. He'll put it in towards Danny Ings, and he puts it just wide. Unlucky there. Looking for another goal to start his season off strongly. We're dominant in this game at the moment. Dominant in the league. It's looking good. Ball is flighted in here towards Danny Ings. Difficult one. Bertrand gets to it. Ings on the turn. Oh, and he's fouled there edge of the box. That's a nasty punch to the face there on Danny Ings. And this is surely a perfect opportunity for... It should be James Ward-Prowse. Over this one. Over the wall. There we are. And it is Wardy. Gets his first goal of the season. Beautifully weighted free. Oh no, Jimmy. I hate that celebration. Ward-Prowse, good ball into us there. We'll find Danny Ings on the turn. Oh! Well, we're certainly not being backwards about going forwards here, as is our way. Danny Ings on the turn. Quite far away in the end, but we really could do with that assist, Danny. So next time, just put it away. Okay, ball played through into the area that we definitely should be in. We didn't think they were up for attacking. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter. Because we got back and defended. Whee! Someone take a photo of that, please. Please. Anyway, we're forward now. Long plays it into us. Oh, lovely footwork. We'll slip it back into the Irishman. Ah, son of a bitch. Ball into Long. Just about finds him. This could be our final chance to get a goal and an assist here. Oh, fucking hell, Shane. Shane. Oh, that's poor. Could get something here on the left. Oh, we're desperate to up our rating here. I'm really concerned that Hasenhüttl is going to drop us if we come away with the, I think, probably 4.5 that we're due if we don't somehow get on the goal or assist sheet here. Come on. Okay, look, Ralph, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Look, okay, yes, next time we'll defend. I promise. They were tragically bad, though, Ralph. Please. Look, we didn't know what to do. We would just be marking our own shadow. We had to get... Yeah, no, okay, we weren't playing... No, we weren't playing striker. No, I agree. No, yeah, we weren't playing in central mid. Look, Ralph, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. Yeah, that didn't go too well. I fear for our rating here. This could be one of the lowest ever. We were shocking. Management of stamina, shocking. Everything, shocking. Pass completion, I don't think that was great. Ooh, a 6. All right. Did not feel that good. Okay, I think it might be the... Yeah, not that bad a pass success rate might be the thing that saved us there, but that was generally a pretty awful game. Hopefully we get moved forward. We're certainly better than Valerie in that right midfield position. Anyway, another 3 points. As you'd expect against one of the weaker sides. The weakest side probably in the league. And our march back towards the Premier League goes on. 4 games, 4 wins. Doesn't get any better than that. We have conceded twice though. Come on, we can do better. So 2 appearances, 1 assist. Come on. We need to have the same rate of goal contributions as we did at Girona. That's got to be the goal. Career average rating now, not so much of a big deal. I feel like we're going to make our way to the Premier League with Southampton, so we don't need to be too concerned about that. What we should be concerned about is the average rating contributing to A, us getting a really big move, and B, helping us level up our abilities, which is, you know, it's got to be the goal now. 72 now at right back. I think that's just gone up, possibly. And 3 days later, we're really going to regret having run ourselves into the ground for that one. We do start today, but we're going to be very, very tired. I think, luckily, 2 decent performances might have done enough just to use that little bit of a chance that you get given by a new manager at a new club and potentially cemented our spot. I wonder, though, how long it will take him to respond to our request to play in midfield. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Gineppo back in today. Yeah. I'm not surprised by that. We're tired and we're on poor form. Difficult game in the last one. We need to keep it simple here. We're going to have a much, much tougher test against this side. Buendia. Oh, they've got a good player on the left-hand side as well. Hernandez. Really strong left back as well. Quintilla. This is going to be a real test. This is going to be potentially our first big test of the season. But it's a strong side with Armstrong coming back in. Place of Smallbone, Redmond back in, Gineppo. We've gone all guns blazing here and some good form as well. Let's get into it. We're back at St Mary's with the fans behind us. If we can get a win today, then we really have set our stall out here. So I mentioned with Wycombe that we'd only played them twice in our history. Well, this is a side in Norwich that Southampton have met an incredible amount of times. In fact, 129 times. The first time in 1905, all the way back then. That started with a draw. Since then, we've slightly got the edge. We've won 51 games to Norwich's 40. I think we've got this. Now, interesting fact about Norwich that I didn't know, because I was thinking, why are they called the Canaries? Why is that their symbol? Why are they in yellow? Well, it all comes back to the 16th century and Dutch refugees. Yep, Dutch refugees who worked in textile factories, but also had a love for the bird, the canary, and they brought a lot of them with them. And Norwich as a city has, in some probably not that strong ways, become connected with the canary. And that is why they're playing in all yellow here. So, there you go, little Norwich fact for you. And also Emi Buendia plays for them, who in the first series of Master League Story Mode, the very first series on this channel, was easily our best player. And we predicted his rise to the Premier League well in advance when he was still playing in Argentina, still completely unknown. And I just love following his career since then. Anyway, right. Prowsey, out you come. It's nice playing with him because you can basically call for it anywhere. Romeu. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, it's a good hit as well. What a pass that was, and what an opportunity to open our goal-scoring account. For Southampton here. We've found an opportunity to put another ball into the box with the left foot. Gineppo will keep it alive. Real pressure here for the first time in this game. That's not a good touch, but we'll keep it moving here. Gineppo. Oh, that's shit, mate. That's shit. Should be ashamed of that. Oh, but the pressure can... Oh, it's getting a bit sloppy here, but that move does eventually break down. Well, we've had the best chance of the game there. What a ball that was, and what a good run. Don't know if we really expected to reach it, but the shot was pretty tame in the end. Oh, good ball into Dar. Oh, that was very close. I don't think we got a touch to that, and that certainly hit the keeper or post or both. Big let off there. Looking to take on Quintilla. We know he's a good left back. Oh, good battling there. Good ball in. Ings at the near post. Really unlucky. Really good work there. Ball into Shane. Oh, Adams is fouled in the box there. Is that a pen? To end the half strongly here. Good work from us in the build-up. That's a pen, ref. Or a dive? A dive. Wow. All right. Oh, Shay. Oh, dearie me. It has just occurred to me, though, on the subject of Shay Adams, that when Shay and Long are playing up top, it's Shay's Long. Thank you very much. That was a bad end to a really bad half there. Shay Adams going down too easily in the box. Far too easily for the ref, who hands him a yellow card. We've looked okay at the back. We've looked pretty strong. We've made a few tackles. We've got forward. We had a shooting opportunity. But yeah, they are proving to be just as difficult as we thought they would. Adams out to Gineppo. Will find us here. It's a nice ball into him. He'll put it down the line for us. Can we beat Quintia to this one? We can. We'll get ahead of him with a good first touch. Looping ball in. Oh, we've put enough fucking crosses into the box. If someone would like to finish one of them, Ryan, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, it's really well won back. Danny Ings gets it away from Buendia for a second time here. Romeo, come on. You're stronger than that. Oh, short one. Short one. Oh, good touch. No, not a good touch. Oh, that would have been sweet. Oh, you were quick to respond there to the quick free kick. First touch let us down, though. With that poor form, it's really hurting us. You can feel it in every touch and sprint and pass. It's not good. We need that dramatic improvement. Ball flicked out there. Adams on the turn. We'll make our way into the box here. Ings is there. Danny Ings puts it wide. Lovely link up there. Driving again from that right back position. Cutting inside as we love to do. Shay Adams with a clever ball. It's well weighted. Could have had a go there, but Danny Ings was open. You'd expect him to hit the target there. Striker of his quality. Easy interception there. Norwich looking a little bit shaky starting off in this second half. We'll drive through the centre now. Shots opened up. That's really poor. That's really poor. That's the beauty of having two centre forwards ahead of you. So difficult if you're making these runs from deep for the defenders to know what to do. Could we have found a ball there? I'm not sure we could, but that shot really, it's not going to have many admirers. Aaron's Buendia. That's a really dangerous side of the pitch for Norwich. Buendia cuts back in. Onto his left foot. Oh no, he's got away from us there. Bloody hell, big save. Wasn't really our responsibility, but we did find ourselves in the centre-back position and we let the number 9. No, not the number 9. Yeah, it's the number 9. Just slip into position there. We got a bit lost. We got away with it though. Great save. Oh, we've had Hernandez's number all game. Certainly nullified his threat. But the real threat comes down that right-hand side with Buendia. Lovely ball into Rupp. Hugel is there. Ball's out here. Oh, Gineppo gets to it. That could be our last interaction of the game. Substituted 65th minutes. Fair enough. We were absolutely knackered for this one. Not a good half, though. Defensively, I think we were pretty good, though, in the main. Had chances as well. A couple of shots. One of them we probably should have put away, although it was a tough chance. And then a very, very weak shot to the side of the goal. This game perfectly poised here. Two of the sides looking to win this league. Oh, Ward-Prowse, lovely ball into Adams. Oh, almost finds Danny Ings. Buendia now, as he got the magic to unlock this defence. Oh, they've had opportunities as well. They've had a lot of chances. That was another good one with time running down here. Oh, Adams, Ings, lovely interplay. Shay Adams now into the box. Oh, Godfrey does very, very well. Oh, we can get to that with just 3 minutes left here. Adams, beautiful. Oh, and it's Romeo, probably the last person you'd want it to fall to in the box with just 2 minutes left here at St Mary's. Couldn't find the back of the net. And that is it here at St Mary's. A very tight game here between two top sides who are certainly the cream of this crop this season. They both kept hold of a lot of their really high-performing players from the Premier League. Well, we had chances. I'm going to be very interested to see what our rating is here. We didn't get a single shot on target, and we were in many ways responsible for that. A 6, that's fine. We keep putting in these relatively decent performances. Passing on point, 2 shots off target, 4 tackles, only 1 interception. I'm sure I had more. That's right, I had 4 interceptions at one point. Anyway, not bad. Fairly happy with that. Fairly happy with the point, but we do drop points for the first time this season. We'll keep our top spot, I'm sure, with Blackburn, Swansea behind us. Leeds always going to be a threat. And Norwich actually have had a pretty poor start to the season. They've lost twice already. So there we have it. We weren't able to contribute, but I feel like that 6 should be enough to keep us in the side for Stoke City. We really needed that rest as well. And we are starting good. Good. Positive. Right back still, Ralph. I think you can see where we need to be playing, but that's fine. Who will we have ahead of us today? Nathan Redmond. I like that. That's better. Boufal on the left. That's good. We're back at full stamina almost, pretty much. And Stoke City, well, 5 at the back there. Fletcher up top, interesting. Nick Powell at attacking mid. Okay, interesting. 69 rated keeper. Still got James McLean. Sam Vokes, always deadly. Butland doesn't make the bench. It's unlucky for him. Well, let's see if we can get another 3 points, shall we? But you can't make a trip up here anyway without talking about visiting Stoke on a cold, wet Tuesday night. That famous line uttered by a man not known for saying the right thing at the right time, Andy Gray, the ultimate gammon commentator. Whatever happened to him? Anyway, he was saying it about Lionel Messi at the time. Could he handle it at Stoke? Yes, Andy, he could. Absolutely, he could. Even with the very worst that Tony Pulis' side at the time could throw at him. Well, we've spent a bit of time in Spain recently. Can we handle it on a beautiful sunny day here in Stoke? Let's find out. Redmond now plays it early into Adams. Nathan Redmond puts the ball out and we'll play it first time into the path of Che Adams. He's got the pace to get ahead of Wimmer. Can he get the shot off? He can. That's great defending to come across, and we were going to let that go out for a corner, but good defending again to prevent that. But it was a good pass. Almost finding its way through to Che Adams. Ball is dug out here into the box, and Danny Ings blazes over. What an opportunity that was. Still looking to really find his goal-scoring form this season. You know it'll come, and when it does, boy, it's going to be some serious goals. Redmond now. Oh, lovely ball. Ooh, that touch. Got away from us a little bit there, but we'll still get away from Klukas here. And into a crossing position. Dangerous ball near post. That is an awful, awful cross. That's one of the worst we've ever seen, and he's offside. Wow. I mean, it looked like we slipped there, but still. Bertram now out wide. We're lurking edge of the box here. I'd rather have not had that in the air, but oh, what a touch! Oh, that would have been goal of the season contender there. We love to take up this position, edge of the box. Look at that first touch, though, away from the defender. It sat up nicely. We had to hit it there. Absolutely had to. Looking to spark this game into life. 14 minutes gone. Have an opportunity with a corner here. Do we really have to stand this far back? No. No, we'll go here. Oh, come on then. Come on then. Touch. Bang it. Oh! Just don't quite have the power behind our shot to pull that one off. Oof, just about got away from Powell there. Oh, we'll play the 1-2 with us then, fine. We'll be able to put a ball into the box. Oh, header is there. Oh, we've nicked it. On the left. Oh, the left has sometimes be the one that we have to go to when we're suffering a goal drought. Can you really be a right back with a goal drought? I don't know if you can. Oh, we showed him there down the line. Lovely pace. Too close to the keeper. Well, we are very, very lively in this one. We've had 3 shots, plenty of crosses. We're looking good. Or we're trying too much. Hard to know at this point. Yes, Nathan. Go early this time into Adams. Just maybe delayed that even a little bit too long then. Big header there. We'll get to it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Nathan Redmond now puts a lovely ball in towards Che Adams. We've offered him the opportunity here. Oh! And this time we look to place it with the instep. Oh, we're really pushing. I'm loving playing with Nathan Redmond. He is the man that we want on our side. Boufal on the other side is looking great as well. This is definitely the best lineup in terms of our wide players. That's a lovely ball into Smyth from Ndai. One chance here for Stoke. They've not had many in this half, and that is flashed across the goal there from Fletcher. And Redmond will get to it. Can we have a final break here? Just about found Adams with that one. Little flick into Redmond, that's gorgeous. Loving the interplay with Redmond. Ah, Klukas does well. Oh, couldn't get to it. We're looking a little bit tired now. Once again, we've run ourselves into the ground, but we've looked really dangerous at times. Ndai ball into the box. And we get the header away. And that will finish off a half which we have dominated, but somehow have not managed to score in. 5 shots on target, 62% possession. We've come to their ground, made them look silly. And we have been basically playing as a winger. We've had a great half. Passing is going to be an issue. If we don't end up getting an assist or a goal today, that could really hurt us in terms of rating. But we've had 4 shots on target, 5 shots in total. We are basically playing as a winger. You know what they say? If you want a new job, then you should just act like you're already doing that job. And that's what we're doing now for Ralph's approval. Oh, a couple of opportunities to get the pass away there, and we didn't. Can we get this one over the top into Adams? Oh, come on, Shay. That was just going to fall to you there. Wimmer misjudged that massively. Oh, well. Another tough game for us here. Still struggling to get on the goals or assist sheet. Well, this could be our final chance to get in on attack here. As Ings plays it out wide. We're not even pretending not to be a centre forward here. We tried too much, and then we've made a foul. Is that an opposite penalty? Opposite penalty. And we give away the foul, and we're now going to be carted off here by Hasenhüttl after another middling performance at best. We really need to be in right midfield. I'm sorry, but we're just not a right back anymore. We can't do it. We can't regress. Oh, and Danny Ings is there. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Thank God he's finally found his shooting boots here in the 79th minute. I was worried that we were going to go 2 games without a goal and drop points once again. But in a game that we've absolutely dominated, wow, that is a very classy finish from a very, very classy striker. That should be enough here. That'll take the edge off our performance at least. At least we've managed the 3 points. We stay top of the table. Oh, what a ball from Nathan Redmond. Can Danny Ings make it 2 here with 5 seconds to go? No, we can't. But I think we've got this one in the bag. Just about. But another important 3 points. Ground out away from home. Gotta love it. We certainly deserved it. A 6 again. Okay. So we're putting in roughly the right performance every time, despite the passing being not so great. We've made interceptions, crosses, shots this time. Probably not really in our job description, but decent nonetheless. And another clean sheet with us playing, which counts for something. We did just about make it to the 60th minute, so you get the fantasy football points for the clean sheet. And we stay top of the table, looking very, very nice. So there we have it. A bit of a struggle at times this episode. We're still getting used to our role and our new teammates and our club in general. But you can see that there are goals to come. Good performances to come. Can we find the back of the net for the first time in our first FA Cup game? Great to be in the FA Cup. Probably not as a right midfielder. No, okay, right back. Do you wonder if we need to, like, turn this off and then on again? Don't know. Anyway, next episode, as we said, FA Cup, Huddersfield, and then Blackburn. 4th place Blackburn, nice. And then national team squad announcement. That's one for us. Surely it can't be far off. So join me for that one. I'll see you in a bit.